Welcome to Have the Edge. In this series, every week we will find a new topic around design, technology, and business that would give you entrepreneurial edge and help you ground it in real-world practicality. Today's focus, AI and data privacy, the new frontier. As 5G networks and eventually quantum computing deploy, the data explosion of today will grow even faster and bigger. Our world is undergoing an information big bang, in which the universe of data doubles every 2 years and quintillions of bytes are generated every day. Metcalfe's law treats the value of networks as a function of the square of the number of nodes, meaning that network effects exponentially compound this historical growth in information. The impact of big data is commonly described in terms of three verses: volume, variety, and velocity. More data makes analysis more powerful and more granular. Variety adds to this power and enables new and unanticipated inferences and predictions. And velocity facilitates analysis as well as sharing in real time. Much of the most privacy-sensitive data analysis today, such as search algorithms, recommendation engines, and ad tech networks, are driven by machine learning and decisions by algorithms. As artificial intelligence evolves, it magnifies the ability to use personal information in ways that can intrude on privacy interests. It also raises analysis of personal information to new levels of power and speed. As artificial intelligence develops, it increases the potential for using personal information in ways that could violate privacy interests by enhancing the speed and power of personal information analysis. Artificial intelligence models that are built using consumer data are frequently associated with data privacy. Users' apprehension over automated technologies that collect and use their data, potentially containing sensitive information, is understandable. Because accurate data is necessary for AI models to produce actionable results, privacy protection must be a fundamental component of their design. Machine recognition of faces has progressed rapidly from fuzzy images of cats in labs to rapid recognition of individual humans. Facial recognition systems are being deployed in cities and airports around America. China's use of facial recognition as a tool of authoritarian control has awakened opposition to this expansion and calls for a ban on the technology. Healthcare, technology, and other industries have benefited greatly from artificial intelligence, but there are issues with the regulation of data privacy. In order to win the public's confidence in technological advancements, data privacy is crucial. Privacy legislation is complicated enough without packing in all the social and political issues that can arise from uses of information. The discussion of AI in the context of the privacy debate often brings up the limitations and failures of AI systems. To evaluate the effect of AI on privacy, it is necessary to distinguish between data issues that are endemic to all AI and those that are specific to use of personal information. Artificial intelligence and data privacy have a complex relationship. Even though some algorithms may inescapably need private information, there are ways to use it that are much more secure and non-intrusive. The methods listed below are just a few examples of how businesses that use private data can contribute to the solution. Apart from legislation, some steps are available that might help in protecting data privacy. First and foremost, anonymize and aggregate datasets. Remove all personal identifiers and unique data points and have strict control over who in the company has access to specific datasets. Continually audit how this data is accessed, as it has been the reason behind some data breaches in the past. Put privacy protection on the developer's radar and find ways to reinforce security effectively. Also, companies that only pseudo-anonymize user data should continuously retrain their models with the most up-to-date data. It is essential to provide a streamlined way to eliminate personal data at the user's request. Leverage strong identification tactics, e.g., aggregated and synthetic datasets with full anonymization. In addition, requirements for data stewardship, such as obligations of fairness or loyalty, may work to prevent the use of personal information in ways that are harmful or unfair to the people the data relates to. Data transparency or disclosure regulations, as well as people's rights to access information about them, may shed light on how algorithms are used to make decisions. Issues with the use of algorithms may be raised by data governance rules that require the appointment of privacy officers, the conduct of privacy impact assessments, or product planning through privacy by design. Although there may be some trade-offs with the advantages of having large and diverse datasets, rules on data collection and sharing could reduce the aggregation of data that enables inferences and predictions. Follow us for more on breaking stereotypes in design and innovation leadership. Explore our channel for more details. Do click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon on our YouTube channel to get our latest updates about new uploads and offers. Stay tuned.